Hey guys, thank you for coming into my channel. I hope while you're here, I can get you to listen about my story of me having one of the worst jobs ever. The job whose name I won't reveal but we'll call it Lara is one of the worst jobs I've ever had. It is so bad that I actually believe it is making me go dumb and crazy. Let me explain in detail what I hate about this job and why. Let's be clear about one thing. The company itself is great, and their products, for the most part, they're really cool and very good looking. The problem starts and ends in one area. That is so bad that I've been thinking about going to a shrink. Yes, that bad. You might ask, what can be so bad? And that is the customers. Yes, the customers. I, as most employees, take care of the customer service by phone. Every morning we get ready to take calls and take care of our customers, thinking that they're going to be nice and cool when calling in, and for us to help them with their issues and save the day. The problem is that every morning there are about 25 calls waiting to be taken, and I don't mind the amount of calls as long as these customers are nice about their issues. Here's why. We start our shift in the morning with a smile and great positive energy. But what's happened lately is that the first calls of the day have been so bad, so negative, and so hateful, we, the employee, are left breathless, angry, confused, and wanting to slap the next customer in line, but we don't because we are professionals and start every call regardless of how bad we feel with a great smile and move forward with no time to decompress. After several calls like these and not decompressing, we feel like exploding, like running away to another country, if that shows you how bad we feel. You might ask, but if the calls are so bad, why not hang up? In the customer service, unless the customer confirms that there is nothing else we can help them with, you cannot end the call. Yes, you're stuck with that horrible customer. This is so bad for your brain and ears that after several calls, all you hear is just blah 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 about their issues. Although they have unloaded all their hate onto you, you will think that being that we're under a pandemic, people will be saving their money because right now, we don't know if tomorrow we will have jobs. The sales have gone up, yes, and the people, I have to say mostly women, are buying things as they were going out of style. It is so bad that some calls have been for customers spending close to $1,000 in merchandise, and for them wanting to return the items because they suddenly realize they spent all their money in merchandise and don't have money to feed their kids, or even buy school materials or clothing for next year's school year. How in the world can these people live like that? Not thinking of the future, not thinking of their family, food, clothing, really? Well, yes, that's how crazy the customers have been. To make things even worse, our policy is 30 days for return or exchanges. It seems that these customers' buying addictions are so great, so impulsive, wow, that some buy about 50 items and save everything in the closet for future use, not even reading the return exchange conditions, and then calling us after 5 months complaining that they did not know they had 30 days. Some even blamed everything on the pandemic, claiming that they could not return or exchange the items because of that. I keep stressing that our policy always offered returns via courier and that the customer did not even have to leave their homes for the return or exchanges. All they needed to do was request a return label free of charge online, and the courier will come and pick up the item from them. Then you also have people who you know are smart, not dumb, but they play the part, saying, I don't know how to read. I don't know where the policy is posted. And we have to explain to the customer that the policy is posted online, also in the back of the receipt for store purchases. And they get mad, to the point of insulting you. Yes, insulting you with such a passion and energy and using such a profanity language, you will think, how are you human? How are you married? Who in the world can possibly put up with you and those insults and grouchy voice? Some turn so rude and insulting, you can't hear their own kids in the background saying, Mom, stop. How can you talk like that? It's embarrassing. You also have some customers calling, and as soon as they don't get their way, it's like clicking an on and off switch and turning the insults on, only for us to figure out, because of the sound of the bell and the kids' noise running and playing in the background, that the person was calling from a school or a daycare, and that's the example that these people are giving to our kids. People ask me if I'm happy with my job, and I say, that is an interesting question that requires detailed explanations. I don't suggest this job to anyone. I believe this job is a step towards something better, maybe while completing a college or prepping for a better job. This job is so repetitive. By the end of the day, you're left feeling dumb. It doesn't require much except patience, but your creative side of the brain is non-existent while doing these kind of jobs. Well, there was so much to talk about. I left out so much, I decided to make this part 1 of my job experience. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Maybe a similar experience you might have had or currently are facing. If you like the video, please subscribe and click the notification bell to be alerted when new videos are posted. Thank you all for listening. Rebel Kid. Hey rebellious viewers, want to let you know we will be discussing the latest trends in our new Rebel Kids discussion panel. I would like for all of you to meet the ladies in our show. We have Amber to my right side, then Jessica on the far end of the table, followed by Dino. If you agree or disagree on our topics, please let us know. If you have a topic of interest, please share this with us in the comment section below, and we will be reviewing the topics, and if interest arises, then we'll be making a show about that particular topic. We thank you all for watching, and if you like our show, please click the subscriber button and the notification bell to be alerted on new shows being added. From all of us at the Rebel Kids Show, thank you for watching, and keep being rebellious. Be yourself, be unique. Your friend, Rebel Kid.